Hi, welcome to Learn, Grow, Bloom. Today, Keaton and I have a brown bag lunch for you. And this is something that we could even do to take on a picnic if we wanted to. Yeah. And I have a book, Keaton. I always do. And I have a book today called Peanut Butter and Jelly. And it's a play rhyme. And you probably remember this from when you were a kid. Do you remember you'd smash the peanuts and you'd smash the grapes, and that's kind of what this story is like. And it's a sequential story, and that's really important. When you were little, you probably didn't even realize this, but when you were younger, it was really important for you to have stories that had a sequence, a beginning and a middle and an end, because then you start making sense of your world and how things have a beginning and a middle and an end. And that's really important for especially foundational readers, people that are just starting to read. And this one, I'm just going to read the first couple of pages. Actually, you want to read the first couple of pages just real quick?
Peanut butter, jelly, jelly.
So there's the rhythm. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. Good job.
First you take the dough and knead it. Knead it. Peanut butter, jelly, jelly.
So first they're going to make the bread. So in this story, they've made the bread, and then we're going to skip a few pages, because then after you've made the bread and the bread is ready to spread, then you take the peanuts and you
crack them.
You crack them. Then it goes back into that same rhyme again.
Peanut butter, jelly, jelly.
So when it comes to peanut butter, jelly, jelly, for young children like your little cousins, that's important for them because that's repetitive text. It's something that they hear again and again, and they can predict the text that's coming. So go ahead and read that part, and I bet that I will just join right in with the predictable text.
Put them on the floor and mash them. Mash them.
Peanut butter, jelly, jelly. And it goes all the way through this in the characters. And it's a great book for predicting. It's a great book to hear repetitive text. And that's something that all of us as parents, I didn't really know when I was reading to you younger. I didn't know how important that was, but I really know how important it is now. So we thought we would just bring along for our friends at home some things that you would need to make a peanut butter and jelly. But what other kinds of sandwiches do you like to make with peanut butter? Peanut butter, oh, I know
banana.
One. Peanut butter and banana is one of my favorite too. And what else?
Peanut butter and honey.
I love that one. That's probably my favorite actually. But I love peanut butter and honey, and I love peanut butter and banana. So go ahead and open up the jar of peanut butter. I'll open the bread. And I've done things just a little bit different. We're getting low on peanut butter. We're going to have to go to the store, aren't we? But we've got plenty of peanut butter for today. What we're going to do is we're going to take the bread. We're going to take 2 slices. And how you spread the bread. There you go. Go ahead and take the bread and spread it with the peanut butter. Okay? See if you can get it out of there. And I think I've left the jelly. All right, you've about got that bread spread, and that rhymes. Spread and bread rhymes. What else rhymes with bread and spread? You think of anything?
Dead.
Ooh, yeah, that's a dead one. What about bed and spread? Does that rhyme? Sort of. Okay. All right, you've got her spread. Good job. Now, this is the easy part. Are you ready? Here comes the jelly. We're just going to squeeze it out, and you're going to spread it. And where does jelly come from?
Grapes.
Grapes, and you smash the grapes, and you spread it. You spread it. There you go. And you like extra jelly, don't you? Forgot about that. And where does the peanut butter come from?
Peanuts.
Okay. So now we have kind of a science lesson here. We know peanuts. You can make peanut butter from peanuts, and you can make jelly from grapes. So now slap those two together. Oh, you need a napkin, don't you? Our hands are dirty. There you go. Awesome. I'm glad those napkins are handy. Slap it together. Now we're going to do something different. So let's say if it was Easter time and we wanted to make a peanut butter and jelly, this would be a fun one, wouldn't it? Because you'd be able to make a bunny and cut it out of the sandwich, right? And this is a
gingerbread.
So or it could be a person. So if you wanted to have your bread cut out as a person, you could do that. There's another person. That's probably not a very good one. How about a dog bone? You could do a dog bone. So which one do you want? Which one are we going to use?
This one.
Okay, go ahead. See if it'll fit. Is it going to fit?
Mm-mm.
We got a problem. So we're going to have 2 choices now. Since that won't fit, we've problem solved. That won't fit, so you've got to choose one of the other ones. Either the bunny or the gingerbread boy.
This one.
Okay, so figure out, wait a minute, we'll figure out which way it's going to fit best.
Like that.
You think? Maybe. Turn it one more time and see.
Like that.
Okay, push down hard and see what happens. Push down hard, muscles. Okay, I'm going to help you. Almost put your whole weight into it. There you go. That's better. Now we're going to leave it down. We're just going to pull this away from it. Okay, and now you got a fun sandwich. A shape sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the crust is even cut off.
Well, yeah, and for those kids that don't like the crust, and that would be you.
Sometimes.
That doesn't care for the crust. So you've got your gingerbread boy, and you know what would be really cool is if we had 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth to put on there. I didn't get any of that out, but what could you use for an eyes, nose, and mouth?
This stuff.
Oh, you could.
Or jelly.
Or chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
Or little baby marshmallows, that would work too. Well, you've got all the materials you need for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but to throw a little spin on it, you can make a shaped peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And don't forget the important book that can go with this. Always encourage literature. When you're reading, you can always come up with some neat ideas on what you can do in the kitchen to cook and have a spin off of it. So enjoy your peanut butter and jelly. We are. I'll split it with you. Ready?